Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Failure Academy for Beginners. Today in this video I am going to present you the timeline of schedules of Indian Constitution. So there are 12 number of schedules in Indian Constitution. We will divide in 6 in upper side and 6 in lower side. So let's start from Schedule 1. Schedule 1. Schedule 1, it tells about names of states and their territorial jurisdiction, and names of UTs and their extent. One is article, it covers 2 articles. Article 1, states. It covers states and its territorial jurisdictions. And Article 4, it tells about UTs and their extent. So this Schedule 1 is over. Now Schedule 2. We will make a line here, Schedule 2. So it tells about provisions related to emoluments and allowances and privileges and so on of a president, vice president, governors and CAG and High Court judges, Supreme Court judges. All these emoluments covers in this Schedule 2. Provisions related to emoluments, allowances and privileges of president, governors of state, Supreme Court judges, High Court judges, Speaker, Deputy Speaker, Chairman and Vice Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Next, Schedule 3. Schedule 3 is forms of oaths of affirmation for union ministers and state ministers also, and contesting MLAs and ongoing MLAs also. So Schedule 3. Forms of oaths. Forms of oaths of affirmation for union ministers and MLAs, MPs and candidate contesting election. Candidates of contesting election. Next, fourth schedule. Fourth schedule, it tells about allocation of seats to the states in the Rajya Sabha. So we can make 6 schedules in upper side. So for convenience, I am erasing this. Schedule 4. Schedule 4 is about allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha to the states. Allocation of seats in Rajya Sabha to states. Fifth schedule. Fifth schedule is related to administration of certain areas. Schedule 5. Provision related to administration and control of scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. Provisions related to administration and control of scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. Now sixth schedule. Sixth schedule is administration of areas in northeastern states, 4 northeastern states. Schedule 6. Administration of tribal areas in the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. Administration of certain areas in the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. So this is how in the upper side we can divide 6 schedules. So in the lower side we can start from the 7th schedule. Seventh schedule is about division of powers between union and states. Schedule 7. It tells about the division of powers between union and states. So there are 3 lists. One is union, another is state list, another is concurrent. So in union list there are 98 subjects present. 98 subjects. But originally there were 97. Originally 97 subjects. In the state list there are 59 subjects. But originally there were 66. In the concurrent, there are 52 subjects. Present, there are 52 subjects. But originally, there were 47. So, coming to the Schedule 8, Schedule 8 tells about languages. tells about languages. So what are the languages? Presently there are, how many languages are there? Presently there are 22 languages are recognized. Okay, so let's see the chronology of these languages. Sindhi was added by 21st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1967. Sindhi language. Sindhi was added by 21st Constitutional Amendment Act of Amendment Act of 1967. Later, Konkani, Maithili and Nepali was added by 71st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. Konkani, Manipuri, Nepali, they were added by 71st Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. So later Bodo, Dongri, Maithili, Santali added by 92nd Constitutional Amendment Act. Bodo, Dongri is speaked in Jammu Kashmir. Bodo, Dongri, Maithili, Santali, added by 92nd Constitutional Amendment Act. Later, Oriya was, now the official language of Odisha is Odia, but before it was Oriya, it was renamed as Odia by 96th Constitutional Amendment Act of 2011. Oriya was renamed as Odia by 96th Constitutional Amendment Act of 2011. So this is Schedule 8. Now let's go to the Schedule 9. Schedule 9, it is about land reforms. Land reforms and abolition of Zamindari. It was added by First Constitutional Amendment Act of 1951 to protect the land rights, abolition of and at that time it was against the judicial review, but after the Keshavananda Bharati case of 1973, so this act was came under judicial review. So abolition of Zamindari, so this was added by First Constitutional Amendment Act of 1951 to protect against judicial review. But after the Keshavananda Bharati case, the case is about fundamental right. So after that case, so this act came under judicial review. after Keshavananda, Keshavananda Bharati belongs to Karnataka. The schedule came under judicial review. So this Keshavananda Bharati case happened in 1973. Next schedule is Schedule 10. Schedule 10 tells about anti-defection law. It tells about anti-defection law. And disqualification of members to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and state assemblies also. Disqualification of members of parliament and state assemblies. So next schedule, 11th schedule. 11th schedule tells about Panchayati Raj system. And it was added by 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. 11th schedule. Schedule 11. So it tells about powers, authority of Panchayati Raj, Panchayati system. So it has 19 matters. And added by 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. So last schedule, Schedule 12. Powers and authorities of municipalities. Powers, authorities of municipalities and it has 18 matters. And it was added by 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. Added by th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. So this is how, like this, we can make schedules of Indian Constitution in our notebooks at a glance. Okay friends, thank you for seeing my video. If you like my video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.